Hi guys, today I will be sharing how to make pianono my way. For the ingredients, we need 5 eggs that we're gonna separate the egg yolks from the egg whites, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 1/8 teaspoon of salt, 25 grams of melted butter, 30 grams of sugar, another 70 grams of sugar for the meringue, 80 grams of cake flour, and 25 ml of fresh milk. To begin, preheat your oven at 160 degrees Celsius. This is my baking pan. I'm lining it with parchment paper, and this is the width of my baking pan. This is not a Swiss roll pan. So now we're gonna beat the egg yolks. And then add the sugar. We're gonna continue to beat this until the egg yolks is light pale yellow, just like this. At this point, we can add the vanilla. While we continuously beat it. Now we're adding the melted butter. Again, 25 grams of melted butter. And now slowly add the fresh milk. Now we're gonna sift in the cake flour and the salt. Using a spatula, we're gonna mix this using folding method until it is well combined. Once it is well combined, we're gonna set this aside and we're gonna move on to the meringue. So this is the 5 egg whites. And now we're gonna beat this until it is frothy. Once it is frothy, we can gradually add the 70 grams of sugar. Once the sugar is all in, we're gonna continue to beat this until it reaches stiff peak stage. Just like this. Now we will add the meringue into the egg yolk batter in 3 additions using the folding method. This is the last addition of the meringue. Always remember not to overmix. And this is now ready to be baked. So transfer the batter into the prepared pan. So again, this is a normal baking pan, not a Swiss roll pan. And then we will bake this for 15 minutes in a preheated oven at 160 degrees Celsius. So gently move the batter into all the corners of the baking pan. So again, just be careful when you move the batter. We don't want to knock all the air from the batter or the meringue. So before baking, give it a light tap, just like this. Again, bake this for 15 minutes. And this is what it looks like after baking. Now we will let this cool down. Now that it has cooled down, we will sprinkle a little bit of icing powder on top. You can choose to roll this in a big log, but I'm doing a different way. What I'll do is I'm gonna divide the cake into 6 equal pieces. There are other ways to do this, but this method works for me. I just want to make sure that all the cakes are gonna be released from the baking paper. for the filling, I'm using margarine or margarine. So I'm placing the cake upside down. Now I'm adding the margarine, or you could use butter. Traditionally, margarine or margarine is being used here. And then I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of sugar. Then we're gonna roll the little cake into a Swiss roll, just like this. Now I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Just like this. And this is what the Pionono looks like. Now I'm cutting the Pionono in half. I'm brushing the icing sugar from the top of the Pionono. We don't need that. And then I have melted butter and sugar here. And I'm brushing the Pionono with the melted butter and then rolling it into the sugar. Just like this. And continue doing this to the rest of the Pionono. And this is the finished product. I hope you give them a try. This is so simple to make, but the result is so good. You won't be disappointed making this. And just to show you what it looks like, close up with the Pionono. So light and fluffy. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again next week. Bye!